Hi, this video is to tell you what the preparation schedule should be in the last week of CAT. So you need to prepare based on your time slot. So ideally keep the time slot of your examination active. So if your morning slot, ensure that in the morning you're very active. If your afternoon slot, ensure that your afternoon you're active. Also try to behave as if you're going to behave in the actual exam. So if you plan to get up in the morning at 5 o'clock during the exam day, do the same thing. If you have afternoon slot, you plan to take a nap before the exam, some half an hour, 1 hour before the exam, do that. So follow the daily schedule as what you're expected to do during the exam day as far as possible. It helps to create a pattern. Apart from that, in the last week, try to reduce the number of tasks. I mean, if you've been preparing very hard, then try to reduce the number of hours so you can be more relaxed as far as possible. Focus on reducing your stress. Don't get too hassled with scores not coming up, etc. That's not going to make a big difference right now. I mean, even if your scores are going down the mocks, you will score as it is. Your potential will remain the same. So 1 or 2 mocks scores going down will not make a difference. So don't get too hassled with the scores. Just relax, follow your daily schedule and try to reduce the stress as far as possible. We'll come up with videos how to reduce the stress, etc. But that's what you need to do. Day before the exam, avoid any intensive preparation so you don't get tired or you don't get mentally fatigued. So the idea is to more relaxed as far as possible so you go in the exam a little bit of a fresher mind. So given a rough schedule, but yes, I mean I mentioned 2 mocks during the week, but you can change. I mean if you're a person who wants to write more mocks, say 5 mocks during the week, do write. If you're a person who says no, I don't want to write any mock, perfectly alright, don't write any mock. Do as in what you're comfortable. I mean do what I essentially want is ensure that you read every day. That's one thing that I want to say, that read. Meditation is important, that helps you to relax, so ensure that you do meditation as well. The reason for calculation is that in the examination for simple calculation, you're not going to use calci, that's going to take time. So doing simple calculations on a daily basis for 10 minutes will help your mind mathematically oriented. So you can do simple calculation without using a calci. If possible, 1 or 2 puzzles, Sudoku, whatever. So keep your mind ticking before the exam as such. Apart from that, practice. You can write a mock, or you want to do practice of DLR, you want to practice con, you want to practice verbal. Do as you're comfortable with. I mean whatever time you have for fun. It's more important that you're comfortable with it. If you've been preparing for a lot many hours before, you can reduce that number of hours a little bit in a week to the exam. Also, apart from this, spend time on revisiting the old mocks. Go back to your old mocks, see what mistakes have you done so that you don't repeat the same mistakes as such. If you have prepared any notes, go to the notes, just revisiting them. Number of mocks based on your comfort level. So if you want to write more mocks, do write more mocks. If you will know I want to write less mocks, that's perfectly alright. Do what you're comfortable with. It's more important to be comfortable. Get involved with music, get involved with other things that can relax you. If the mock is creating stress, write less mocks. If you're okay with writing mocks, write more mocks. Okay, so follow a schedule. I'm not saying don't prepare, do prepare in the last week, but ensure that you're more relaxed with your mind. Try to think of other things that will help you, maybe waver your mind, put your mind off CAT. We'll come up with videos that will help you. But understand that mental preparation now is more important than anything else. Okay, we do have courses after CAT, right from GDP, VAT, SNAP, ZAT, GMAT and CET. If you're interested, you can contact us. All the best.